I would never. I would if something happened to us. I wouldn't get married again.
Did you right? You wouldn't.
Why?
Because I'd make it impossible.
I'll be your balls in my handbag.
Set the church on fire.
Do you know what she said to me once? She said, if I died, would you get another girlfriend? And this is the conversation. And I said, I've no idea.
No, because you know them people who go like,
she said,
if I die, I want you to meet someone and be happy. I'm like, I don't want you to be happy. I want you to cry every day because you miss me. And then
she said, when I'm dead, I would come back and haunt the shit out of you. And if you got with someone, I would haunt her every day.
So are you
unbelievable?
So would you, if you
wouldn't like to see me happy?
No, absolutely not. Not until you met me in heaven.
No, absolutely not.
So if you died, would you want me to?
Bizarrely, I quite like that.
Would you want me to meet? Would you want me to meet someone else?
No, absolutely not. No.
Well, there you go.
No, if I died, I would want you to be happy, and if that was you being happy with someone else, then I would come and haunt the shit out of you.
Good. Because saying you want me to be happy is basically saying you don't want to be with me.
No, I'd come and tamper with your brakes and everything. Like. Oh man, every time he walks up the stairs, I'll be like, boo.
Boo. I think this is a tough one.
Oh, so harsh. I just think don't let go of a good thing for
But do you think it's easy for us to say like marriage isn't that important because we're happy? I know people who are desperate to get married and engaged. And I'm like, you haven't even got a house yet.
Yeah.
It's such a waste of money in that sense. You know, sort your life out. Maybe just get engaged, get a house together, make your life, and don't rush to that because, you know, we only had Sophia when we got married, and when we renewed our vows, having all the kids there was amazing. It's a bit like, it's a nice thing to, like our Carl and Natalie, they've got 20-year-old kids. They've been together their whole lives and they're only getting married in 2025.
What a lovely time to do it as well. Like all your kids can be there. Like what
everyone
I'm
can
saying is
be
it's
there.
2023.
They're like that.
You have to do it.
Love
so
each
early.
other, but haven't got married.
Yeah.
But they are. It's a nice thing to look forward to. So once you've done that, it's boring then.
Mm-hmm. Once you've done it, you're fucked.
All down up from there.
All right, let's move on. Hi both. Why is it that whenever I go on a girls' weekend or trip with work, my husband doesn't step up and help out with the stuff I usually do? Last weekend, I went away with my besties, and before I went, my husband asked when I was going to do the shopping, as I usually do on a Saturday or Sunday morning. I said that I wouldn't be doing the shopping because I'll be away, and his response was, well, I'm not doing it. I hate food shopping. Like I love it and can't wait to do it every weekend. So the food shopping didn't get done, and he and the kids just ate mad combos of stuff left in the cupboards and fridge. I had to do the shopping the day after I got back, after a full day's work, even though he had the whole weekend off. And he works from home, so we could go and get a few bits in the day. What's that all about? North Wales.
Okay, so I get this. So I was going to my hen weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed in the hotel on the Friday night. So I put all the clothes out for Peter for the kids. Outfits, socks, underpants, shoes for every child, and packed all the dirty stuff and put it away. And I don't mind doing that because I think a man, I don't want to generalise, but you couldn't cope with that and you'd end up leaving all their clothes in the hotel. They'd have no undies on under their clothes. Like Pete, I remember Pete taking the kids out once and sent me a photograph and they had a vest on. Like Liberty had a vest, like an underwear vest. And I was like, what the hell? So I don't mind doing that, but maybe it's because I'm a bit of a control freak and like to be organised, but I also like to make your life easier because I know you physically cannot do anything like that. But it's
hell.
But
we're trying to help other people, not character assassinate me.
Physically can't feed or clothe your own children.
Physically can't do it. Incapable. We'd be fine, I'll be honest. But I appreciate you packing the bags, and I was glad you did. But we
and
would
the
have been
food shop,
fine.
like, because there's nothing worse, and you're like, oh God, there's nothing in to eat. But it would be nice if you were that forward thinking, but you're not. But it doesn't grate on me at all. This sounds like they've got a deeper issue.
I am capable of doing this stuff, babe. You know, like if you want to pack the bags and you want to do this stuff, I really appreciated what you did, and it was great when we got up and we had that. But I am capable of it.
Okay, well, next time I won't do it.
No,
we'll see.
no.
It's fine if you can do it then.
No,
you know,
I
save
said
me
I am
time.
capable. I don't want to, and I'd really like you to do it.
I feel like there's a deeper issue here.
Like
well,
what?
Well, she's saying. I mean,
You
that,
don't want to help each other.
well,
Mexican standoff.
I think it feels like
saying-
if you're
he's
going
like,
away, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of those. You want to go and have a good time, go, but I'm not doing any food shopping. That kind of thing. It's like an argument.
Tit for tat.
It feels that way, doesn't it? It's like he's punishing her for going away,
Yeah.
like you do with my golf trips.
When do I
Very
ever
similar.
do that?
So if I say I'm going away, you'll punish me that entire week.
No, I don't. I actually don't care if you go on them.
That true?
Okay.
Now that she's got a taste for the Hindus.
I know,
I
yeah.
don't actually care if you go away.
Magic Mike. Magic Mike.
What kind of a dance is that?
It's the Magic Mike dance. Magic Mike.
I'll never do that again. You can read this one.
Hi, Agony Ab and Pete. I wanted some help regarding my husband's V pillow. Oh, God. Do you know what a V pillow is?
No.
You know them pregnancy pillows that I used to have them.
Oh, between your legs?
Yeah, put it between
Yeah.
your leg and like lean on.
Yeah.
So I wanted some help regarding my husband's V pillow. You know the one.
husband's got one.
Yeah, you know the ones that are boomerang shaped and fucking vile. Quite frankly, it gives me the ick, and I feel like it's quite literally driving a wedge between us. He uses it to get comfortable to go to sleep. And when he gets
Why?
bedded down
Why?
with it, he's basically flossing his arse with it. The only way it could get more disgusting is the inevitable discovery of skid marks on it.
Oh my God, no. No way.
It goes without saying that once once this thing's in the way, there's no way the bonk beats are getting fired up. And just add insult to injury, it makes dressing the bed with this monstrosity in the mix an impossibility. Something I'm sure Ab will agree is an unacceptable compromise. I'm hoping that you read this out so he hears it and either realises it's him or at least how pathetic it is for a 33-year-old man to have an intimate relationship with a pillow. Please advise on what I can do to get this monstrosity out of my life. Iona.
Totally unacceptable, I think.
Oh.
What a V-shaped pregnancy pillow.
Oh, I used to love them though.
I know what you mean. It's probably as comfortable. Oh my God.
I put the
Sometimes you put the quilt in there and you kind of
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I
I
mean?
put the quilt in between my legs.
But if he's got it like on the
Yeah, but it
bed,
means he's not snuggling here if he's snuggling this.
and there's a skidder on it.
No, there isn't.
You said there's a skidder.
No, she said there will be one day because he's literally flossing his arse with it.
Yeah, imagine he had the V pillow and it looked like Brands Hatch.
It was what?
Skid box.
You can't say anything.
Like
yeah.
Silverstone. No, but come on, that's not acceptable, babe. You can't. I don't think you can't have a V pillow. Like, I don't think.
No way.
Not
I
unless
totally,
you've got an injury,
I totally
or
understand.
like sciatica, or you're pregnant.
You could just hug a normal pillow. You don't need one of them, do you?
But where did he get it from? The first place?
Mamas and papas.
Yeah, it must have been hairs. They are comfy though.
I had a little go at yours. They are good.
But I like snuggling you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'd prefer that. Like, I just don't think that, especially as a man, that's acceptable.
No.
Unfortunately. I want to move with the times, but unfortunately, not for me, that one.
Why do you think it's not very manly?
I think there's so much wrong with it.
I'd rather snuggle my girlfriend's V-shaped pillow, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's only probably like the fleece dressing gown for you.
I don't wear a fleece dressing gown.
No, I do.
Oh, right. Oh, I don't. It's not ideal, but it's
In Paris, we went to this show called The Crazy Horse, and like the girls are just unbelievable, like all like mannequins, and sexy as anything. The most incredible show, and they've like got literally basically nothing on, but with lights like covering the whole body.
Yeah.
And they were so hot, and me and the girls were like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "I'm literally going to throw the fleece dressing gown out and never look like a slob again after seeing these." But I just can't do it.
Well, you literally came home with the fleece dressing gown straight on.
I know, but I know why they're called house coats now. I put them on over my clothes. But that must give you the ick.
It's not something that I love.
Yeah, but you know what's under it. So you should be stop being ungrateful.
Nice to see that every now and then.
You need to stop being spoiled.
No, what I'm saying is it's like having a Ferrari and keeping it parked in the garage. You know what I mean? Literally, like, you know, like you go, I've got a Ferrari. Where? You're like, I can't see it. Like, every now and then you take it for a fucking drive, don't you?
You've been hanging around with the boys too long.
Love this Ferrari. You know what I mean? What I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't wear it in bed. I only wear it around the house. I'm not going to be walking around the house naked, am I?
Well, that'd be nice.
Chance will be finding. So, any advice?
I'm not expecting you to walk around the house naked, but you know.
Why is it always the girl who has to make an effort? What about you?
Well, I'm quite comfortable. I walk around naked.
You're...
If you want me to walk around naked, I'll walk around naked.
I don't want you
if
to walk around
naked. If you said to me,
naked.
Pete, I want you to walk around naked, I'll do it. I'd walk around in whatever you want me. Whatever you want me in. Genuinely, if you said, Pete, I want you to walk around like a gladiator.
Pete walks around some of the outfits you put on in this house, like them pajama bottoms, which are so saggy on the crotch, and the bum like worn out with that are too short.
Calvin's them.
Them with them.
They're all too short.
And then you wear like a big kind of hiking sock and a chewed on.
Dog
and then
walking.
a coat,
and
you just think,
the dog.
So it's not just me who looks like shit in the house.
You don't look like shit. You look gorgeous. I didn't say you look like shit. You look gorgeous. What I'm saying is like, it's kind of like be nice to see what's under there sometimes.
You can't have more than that.
You can't have more than that. Can I not? No? You've been a good boy tonight.
That's your lot.
You're getting punished tonight. Put the pajamas on.
Literally.
Good.
All right. Well, listen, do you know what? Really enjoyed today's pod. Halloween's coming. Looking forward to it.
Ooh. I reckon we dress up for next week's ep.
Agreed.
Slutween, here we come. What would you go as if you were a male slut versus slutween?
You're a male slut.
What would you go as?
What do you mean?
What's a slutween man vibes? What would like Joel Corey go as? For example.
Joel Corey.
Because I reckon he'd be like, 6-pack out.
Yeah, like what about like a Spartan?
Ooh.
Yeah, like 300. Like a Spartan. That's the kind
I
of,
like that.
That's the kind of thing like.
Or what about like that bondage gear Jordan wrote in about one time? The harness.
Yeah. Or like a little gimp.
Yeah.
I don't want any.
You could take me like for a walk, like them perverts do. You could, with your high heels on, stamping in my face.
No.
Oh, don't. Please, no.
Yeah.